I'm currently rolling this out for a few local jewellery campaigns, and this is how I begin all of my SEO, Google Ads, Facebook ad campaigns. I do some serious digging into the industry, into our ideal client persona, segments, avatars. I dive into the pain points, and I educate the business owner who we are selling to. They obviously know this, but they need to be reminded of this and served on a silver platter a list of short form video ideas, scroll stopping hooks and stuff like that. This takes me hours. Now, this used to take me a very long time, but thanks to the AI workflows that I've developed myself, connecting Ahrefs, MCPs, all sorts of APIs, this allows me to do deep research really quickly. In this case, this stems as the foundation to many of my SEO campaigns, because this helps me understand what kind of pages I need to build on the website. This helps me understand the cost of entry to market, because I discover the competitors that are currently acquiring this traffic. In very simple terms, we will begin with taking a look at the basic generic business overviews. Obviously, I'm not sharing any kind of private information here, but these are two local jewelers with 35 plus years of experience from the 90s. One's in Melbourne, one's in Sydney. So strong emphasis on bespoke services. These are family run businesses, local locations, very small operations. I'm talking about what they are good at, what they are specializing at. So this is an overview. Now, to every unique business, this will be a little bit unique, but for a jeweler, it'll be more or less the same. The jeweler is the artist. They're the on-site jeweler. They are the reason that people are coming back. They are the face of the business. This one was off the back of the Sydney one, but the Melbourne one is more or less the same, just a different nationality. That's not too important. What is important are these ideal client personas. No matter if you are a boxing gym, an accountant specializing in tax and property, you need to have these avatars in your head so you know how to speak to these people via your website, via your social media, via your videos that I hope you're making. In this case, there's three avatars. There's the avatar of the engagement ring seekers. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you can't, I will be speaking to this. These are the buyers of the ring, the mostly male audience that is about to propose. Then avatar B are the remodeling and milestone celebrations, the heirloom repairs, and then the luxury custom jewelry collectors. Each one I did a very rough dive. Young couples, primarily male purchasers or couples shopping together, planning marriage proposals. Section B. Now, where this stuff is really important is diving into the pain points. Now, I've got a fictional avatar, James Chen, 29-year-old senior marketing manager at a tech company, average age. Why this is important is because this will help me run the Facebook ads that will specifically talk to that audience. I look into their goals and motivations, find the perfect ring that represents their unique relationship story. Can you guys see that? Yes. Demonstrate love and commitment. Now, all of the reasons why diamonds and rings are purchased. Now, pain points and challenges. Overwhelmed by endless online options and conflicting information. 4Cs, settings, metals, bands, etc. This keeps going. SEO behaviors. Each of these avatars will search Google differently. Engagement ring styles and trends change year on year. Custom versus ready-made engagement rings. Diamond alternatives, lab-grown, sapphire, etc. I don't know how to say that word. I speak good English and it's getting quite late. I have to take my child to tutoring. Long tail questions. How much should I spend on an engagement ring in Sydney? You can remove Sydney and add you want to be making geo-relevant content. Can I design a custom engagement ring under 10,000, under 5,000, under 1,000, under 50,000? Right, so this just gives the business owner unlimited content ideas. I use sales psychology, problem-aware solutions, aware keywords. I'll jump into the next one. This might be the heirloom remodeling. So I will share these on the website. So if you are in the jewelry space and you're starting out, you're wondering what kind of text, what kind of pages to have on the website, it's really important that you are speaking to these avatars. This avatar is the Heirloom Remodeling and Milestone Celebration buyer's fictional name, Helen Rodriguez, 52, HR Director in Healthcare. Obviously, this is fictional. Age 35 to 60, sweet spots 45 to 60. And we talk about her goals and motivations. Transform unworn heirloom pieces into wearable jewelry that honors heritage. Right, grandmother gave a ring, that ring fell, it got stepped on, it got damaged, things like that. Her pain points and challenges might be inherited jewelry sits unworn in safe deposits. Guilt over not honoring family legacy. Yeah, as the jeweler, as the social media content creator, as the website writer, you're speaking to this audience. This stems as the tone of the website, the tone of the social media posts, and bonus points if you get in front of the camera as the jeweler with 35 years of experience, because you don't need to script these answers. These questions might be, how much does it cost to remodel an engagement ring in Sydney? Can I use grandmother's diamonds to create a new ring? These are genuine questions I pulled from Google SERPs, and that get genuine search volume. The last one is the luxury custom jewelry collector. I won't spend much time looking at that avatar because I'm running out of time. But I also dived into the pain points and challenges of these avatars. The ideal client. What's a good point here? So here we go. Top frustrations, obstacles regarding luxury custom jewelry. So authenticity and uncertainty. Constant worry about being misled on diamond gemstone quality. I think everyone that starts looking for these things has that on their mind. Am I getting a fake diamond? Is this going to be real? So when all of this then goes into these 50 short form video ideas. I did 50 hooks here. So I've done the research up here. We've got the business overview. We've got detailed ideal client personas. We've got detailed pain point deep dive. Now they're pretty substantial documents. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get all of the words on one WordPress post, but now we can go ahead and capture short form video ideas where we're interviewing the master jeweler, the on-site jeweler, the one that you'll be speaking, the one that will be making the thing. And so the first content idea for them is 3 things I wish every first-time ring buyer knew. So the master jeweler needs to say, after 35 years, these are the 3 things that actually matter. These are the 5 things that actually matter. How much should you really spend on an engagement ring? Hook. Forget the 3-month salary rule. Here's what I tell my clients. It's personal. Everyone can fit in what they're comfortable saying there. Number 1 mistake I see engagement ring buyers make. Here's the hook. This mistake costs buyers thousands and it's completely avoidable. All of this stuff, anyone in the jewelry space that's been doing this for more than 5 years, they won't need to script any of this because their clients are coming in with these questions naturally. It's just a matter of capturing, showcasing in front of the camera. So what I've done here is I've just loaded up. One of the jewelers has a daughter who will be assisting with this. She's already produced great work. She knows how to get in front of the camera, press record, and record her dad, the jeweler, and get that stuff out onto socials. The other jeweler, I will be organizing video content days. Either myself or team member will go out, press record, interview, and then that will be chopped up into reels. So there's 50 directional social media content ideas here, but I've also gone ahead and created 50 scroll stopping hooks. Hooks these days, whether it's a visual, an audio, or a hook, will keep the user engaged. I avoid spammy stuff on my channel because I just want to deliver pure value, but these are known tactics to work. So what I've got here is case study talking point questions, right? So asking these questions and making micro case studies on the work that you do. You've just a story about transforming an heirloom, a recent repair. What was the story behind this piece when it came to you? Who brought it in? What was their relationship to the original owner? Great grandmother's ring. It was given to her by someone who died in the war. The ring was stepped on. This is now the second cousin that's bringing it in or something like that. Why wasn't it being worn? So these are just natural questions to ask to capture content and share how you've taken this piece from this to this. This can be a voiceover, this could be an AI voiceover while you're showing clips of the jewelry being repaired. Show me the before and after side by side. What was the biggest difference you noticed, right? The proposal story. What was this client's situation when they first came in? Obviously timeline pressure, budget concerns, partner's preference. What was their biggest concern or fear? Getting it wrong, style choice, budget, timeline. So all of my research above, ideal client persona, avatar, it's all come together to create this, what I would believe is a never-ending barrel of content ideas, because as the jeweler, you're seeing multiple pieces a day, a week, you're repairing, you're making fresh, molds, everything here. You just dive into this, pick out a few ideas, and press record on the things that you don't need to script. Because specialists like you, that you've done this for a long time, you don't need to script this. It's like I can talk about website construction, WordPress, SEO, Google ads, Facebook ads, just on tap. I don't need to script anything. I've just done the clicking for more than 20,000 hours. Structure 3, the experience showcase. What techniques or skills does this piece demonstrate? You've just created something unique, you're showcasing it. Hand forging, micro pav, I don't know what that means. Stone setting, engraving. How long did this specific element take to create, right? Our account for complex details. Once again, cherry pick what suits you. I will publish this. Hopefully this helps your jewelry business. I'm not specifically looking for this type of work, but this will apply to anyone in the jewelry space, local business space. Hopefully this helps you. There's quite a lot of research that goes into this, which stems as the foundation of the marketing campaign. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to learn how I made this, message me and I might make a video showcasing how I got this information. Talk soon.